Hello and welcome to DSNLP. My name is Darren Shaw, and today I'm going to give you 5 things that I believe that every coach needs to master in order to really and truly help their clients. Now, let's get straight into it. Thing number 1, your ability as a coach to be able to help your client to step into being at cause. What do I mean by that? Well, when somebody has a problem, the reason it's a problem is because they feel that they have no control of it, they can't change it in that particular moment. I have no confidence is a problem which suggests that there's nothing you can do about it in that moment. I don't have enough money coming into my business in that moment. It suggests that you're very much at effect. You are at the effect of a problem. It's only a problem because you are the effect of it. The thing that's happening is the cause and you are the effect. So as a coach, helping your client to step into being at cause so that they feel and know and sense that they can do something about it is so important. Otherwise, how is your client going to be able to change? Number 2, an important skill that every coach needs to master: listening to the language that people use to describe their challenges. If somebody says, I feel like the world is just on top of me. I mean, whoa, what a metaphor. I feel like the world is on top of me. I mean, imagine what it would feel like if the world was on top of you. God, that would be quite heavy, wouldn't it? And you'd feel the pressure, the depression, the pressure of things pushing down on top of you. So listen to the language that people use. Listen to whether people are using language that's quite visually descriptive or auditory sound-based descriptive, or they're expressing a feeling like I'm just trying to get a grasp of my problems in life. Really listen to the language that people use to describe their problems. Another thing that coaches need to master is being able to assess what the issue is fast. Spending an hour trying to work out what the issue might be isn't that fruitful. As a coach, when you get to a certain level of mastery, the ability to be able to nail down what the actual issue is really, really fast is a skill that all coaches need to master, in my opinion. Keeping the client focused on the direction of the session. Imagine you're going along from helping the client to focus on the problem, then you're helping them to get a cause, you're helping them to focus on the goal of what they're trying to achieve, and all of a sudden they go off-piste and they start telling you about some problem that happened last week. You get them back on track and then they start telling you some problem that happened when they were 10 years old. Then they go off track, so on and so forth. As a coach, you've got to manage time, so you've got to keep the client focused on the direction of the session so that the client and you feels like things are moving towards some kind of outcome that both of you have agreed that the coaching is about. So being able to keep the client focused on the direction of the session is absolutely essential. This moves on to my next point: listening out for slippery answers to direct questions. I might say to a client, okay, cool, so what would you like to get from this session? And they'll say, well, last week something happened to me and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, hold on a minute. I asked you a question about what would you like to get from the session, and you're telling about something that happened last week. Listen out for the slippery answers. You give a direct question, client doesn't answer you. Okay? Slippery answers to direct question. Very, very important. Cool. So for more great content along the lines of mastering your coaching skills, support my channel. If you've enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And if you wish to download a guide to creating a compelling goal, which is free for you, you'll be able to see the link in the description below. So click that now. Darren Shaw, over and out.